Alright, hello YouTube. We're midstream here, but I said when I got 50 of each thing, item level 83, Metamorph part, we're going to go ahead and do 50 Metamorphs in Tane's lab and see how it goes. As a whole, Metamorph has been pretty good. And I'll kind of show you my tree really quick. So we're running Spectral Shield Throw. That's what we're going to be using to clear it. But we're into a Beast Delirium Metamorph setup. The only Metamorph node we really don't take is this one that gives the more experience. I know it can give additional Scarabs, but Metamorph Scarabs are cheap enough. You can just go buy them, so save those 3 points. And we don't get these 2 out here because we have plenty of chance to spawn. We're usually getting Scarabs. So that's pretty much our Metamorph part of the tree. And we're just going to go in and see what happens after 50 of these.
I can't do this just yet.
Boy, this took a while. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do the sets of 5s. Some of them are very good. Things like eyes, lungs, and livers, I kind of have to settle for what I got. Don't really have much choice of those. So we'll put these in, juice it up, and here we go. Number 1. Okay, there's some stuff there. Go ahead and take this back. We'll reset the instance, because the loot will disappear that way.
You hear me, old man? I am.
What's this one have? It's like a bunch of these should have currency on them, but depends. Catalyst, I try to focus mainly on those scarabs, stuff like that. That would drop. Divine Orb. Alright, we're keeping it. We're keeping Metamorph. I said if I got 1 Divine, I'd keep it. Nice.
It kills you.
Already freaking worth.
Doesn't it?
Oh, that's good.
It kills you to know you have no power.
Okay. One raw down, yep. This one was pretty whiff. That's fine. Some of these are gonna whiff. But you get a shit ton of rarity from the tree. I think it's... What node is it? That just gives you, like, insane rarity. Let me find it, because it's really good. Yeah, this one. But I think it's only in maps. But in maps, you're, like, getting such good shit, too. You're getting so much stuff. Alright, let's go back in here. I wish the waypoint was down there. Would have made this a lot better, but... Virtals, those are good. Prismatic, that's good stack decks. Chaos. Overall, this one was pretty good. Shouldn't take me too long to do these. My guy does it pretty quick, but... Just checking those talismans really quick. Nothing too crazy here. Okay. Is there a way to how do you unaffinity thing? It's been so long since I've done it. Enable tab. Okay. So we're gonna turn these off for a second. I just want to see what it looks like. Everything we acquire. So we can take a look and do like a comparison at the end, what 50 of these look like. That's what we'll do.
I can't do this.
Next set of 5. Go get 5 more brains. And just to be, from what I saw, guys, eyes alone go for 10C if they're like just being an eye. I assume having other mods that didn't look too hard, like having currency ups the value. So that whole tab is worth, like, just of eyes is almost like, it's over 2 divines. And I didn't reset like an idiot. We're just going to be picking up stuff of value, actually, just to make it interesting. Leave the stuff I wouldn't pick up normally. What is that? I'm actually not familiar with that armor. The fourth bow. We'll take it. I have no idea. I assume it's cheap. It didn't light up in the filter, so put it down here.
And what's left of your legacy?
What our legacy actually gonna take for the video purposes? If you want to fill that vat, filling that vat is the best thing you can do. Fill it up, get big bonuses. Okay, pretty nice. I could probably do 2 of these before I have to, like, refresh the instance, I imagine. Oh, we got a Mings. That could be good depending on how it rolls. For totem build. I mean, I wouldn't pick up Scholar cards or that. Scorching Ray. Oh! Level 21, quality 20 Scorching Ray. Fuck, dude. That's nice. I'll take that. I mean, I don't know if anyone's using Scorching Ray nowadays, but maybe? I have to reset it. Just too much shit on the ground.
And that's just the beginning. I'll never tire.
Okay, Metamorph number 10. Oh, Prime Resonator. Good. Couple jewels. I know I leave a lot of jewelry behind. I haven't had good experience IDing it. I'm only picking up amethyst rings. That's because of what I'm using. Dump 2. Put all this stuff in here. So far, so good. Let's get the next set of goods, and then we'll reset the instance. Well, let's reset the instance first. And I don't know how much the item level makes a difference on like the currency dropping, but we just went for 83s to be safe. I've been pretty much just farming 16, so. At first it says valuable currency shards. So chance at fracture shards, I guess? Chance. There could be ancient shards too. Salt shards. Every time the thing pushes me, like, it feels so clunky. Okay, I did not want to pick that up, but sure. Okay, anything here? Nope. 1 alchemy, which really isn't worth anything, but pick it up.
You hear me, old man? I am. Immense power.
Dreamland. I mean, Poor Joys is okay. We'll pick up the fragments. The rest of this is kind of not that good. So I hate the ones that have like currency, but then it's like 5 nodes just armors. Like, I've never gotten anything good for those. Cool, we need jewels because we're about to get a slot. Take those. Amethyst. Fossil's not really worth much, unfortunately. Take those portals too, why not?
And what's What's left of your legacy? Nothing but a few stains on.
Lightning trap. I think it's actually not terrible. Not terrible. So buff effect to flame golems. Just take that. But so far, other than divine, we've been doing okay. I mean, it's all gonna add up. All this will add up for sure. Okay, we grab our next set. Oh, I can't click as usually. Click as quick as I used to. Old age, man. I haven't really paid attention to the experience too. I don't know if it's giving much. Giving a lot of mana necklaces. I think those are from Alba's temple. Take the moonstone. We can do one more probably before we gotta reset it. That's a lot of shit. Nothing else too crazy, right? Oh, 3 sacrifice at noons. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I'll check the shield really quick. I'll just idea to throw it. Oh, because it rolled with implicit energy shield. That might be something. I have no idea, but that seems good. Like, implicit flat. Okay. Although, what are we kidding? You can get 1,000 energy shield on one of these. Let's go ahead and reset. Nothing too crazy there. All right.
Such grace is seldom seen in this world of the damned.
Oh, we got an annulment.
I can't do this just yet.
Blight Scarab. Okay. We'll dump this stuff off. So we had a really hot start with the Divine. I mean, we're getting stuff here. We're getting a lot of... It'll be interesting to see how many catalysts we got. And then we'll know if we should have just sold the eyes and all the limbs. Because if I sold all the limbs and eyes, you're probably talking... With the currency mods on them, let's say 4 Divines conservatively. That's probably what I could have sold them for to people wanting to do Metamorph that didn't want to have to farm around. But we're just hitting the halfway point. I think we're going to beat the 4 Divine, personally, just from everything adding up, but I could be wrong. We're bound to hit other stuff. Oh, whoops. Really wish you could just reset it right there.
You hear me, old man? I am...
do one more set before we go clear it. Oh, because there's a regen. It's a regen ring. Got it. Trying to figure out what was the deal with that. Reset.
It kills you to see me free, doesn't it? It kills you to know you have.
Still don't know if point blank's worth it for this. I think it is. Every time I use it, it feels way better than without it. But with Vengeance Cascade, I don't know how good it is. Don't want the diamond ring. Cobalt's good.
I can't do this just yet.
Oof. I don't know, dude. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous. Just a little bit. I'm just trying to look at this is the halfway point right now. I mean, we got quite a few div card packs. I see at least 25. And then we have at least one stack of chaos. I see it's actually 2, so 37. We have the divine. Hard to say so far. We got the resonator. And then catalysts really depend. Like, how many Ferdor are we sitting on? So that's like 12 chaos right there, because there's 3 of them. And then prismatic, there's 5. That's like 45 chaos because there's 5. It's okay so far. Again, these are an addition. I didn't expect to like get super rich off this end because you're making a ton on the maps too. Like these are just all chaos. I've sold huge stacks of them already that you'll get, and we're talking like 9 a piece for these. You're gonna make decent money, and like even 4 a piece for these, and these it was like 3 to 1 for like 3 of these for 1. So when you have like 600, talking over a divine or a divine about. I should have reset. I'll do it after this one. Wait, Raven, when did you get in the room? When did my cat get in? What? Sierra forgot to close the door. Be right back, guys. How'd she even get in here? I can't push that door open or someone let her in, but it wouldn't shock me if she got pushed in. Okay. Let's reset. I could probably do 2 per reset before it gets cluttery.
And what's left of your legacy? No.
Oh. Hey, give me like 20 minutes making a video. Okay, 20 minutes and we'll talk. Oh, did you? Okay. It's good. What else? What else? Nothing too good, man. Damn, still nothing. I was hoping we'd see at least another raw divine by now. But maybe getting that one at the second one wasn't a good indicator. someone stops watching right there, they're gonna think they're gonna get him all the time. It's like, nope. Okay, this is number 4 of this batch. I mean, Exalt is something that used to be a thing that people would want. That used to be the hot shit. We'll take the Elder Chain Belt. Using essence. Okay. Store all. Oh, what did I just store? I don't even remember. Hopefully it wasn't important. It has to go to this tab right now. How many more do we got? How many more sets? So we got 4 sets, 20 more Metamorphs, and we're done. And a lot of these are currency oriented. Like, I have a lot of currency ones, so this is also with that in mind too. A lot of these are giving currency of some kind, but currency is a very loose tag in this game. %20 increased damage with battle skills. Probably not worth it. Chisels, scarabs, 25% implicit cold damage on a claw. Probably not. I'm gonna like leave it so it's gonna be like, dude, it's worth a shit ton though. Probably not, but oh well. Yeah, it doesn't look like you get much XP out of this, which I expect. I'm 97, so. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Not the lover card, though. We don't want that.
I can't do this just yet.
Then we got some talismans. That one actually tried. Alright, here we go. Seven League Step. That's a decent one. Oops, didn't mean to pick up the Summoner. Got a couple Chayula Splinters, but again, those aren't expensive anymore. They used to be. Once upon a time. Back when there was like a lot less inflation in this game. But past few leagues I've checked out, the inflation has definitely skyrocketed. I'm sure people remember the day when Exalted Orbs you could like get, when they were like the big currency, you could get one for sometimes 25 chaos. That was a long time ago though. Things have changed. Did it say Divine Orb for that? Because it's 9 vows? Plus 4% to quality of socketed cold gems on the claw. That's interesting, I guess. Okay, let's go put these up tab 2. Okay, and then we need to pick up another set. All right, we're getting to the end here. The only way I'd spec out of Metamorph is I decide to go to the right side to farm Eater. That's really the only way it's gonna happen, because I think from the raw catalyst, just from the mapping and collecting all of those, you get so much out of it. And we'll do the numbers at the end. I'll kind of like pull everything into kind of like organize it. We'll do a little bit of math.
Such grace is seldom seen in this world of the damned.
I guess we'll take the marble too. With everyone running the rage gloves, you get a sick marble. It could be good. Oops, I did not mean to put those in, but jump tab 2. There we go.
I can't do this just yet.
It's a quality 23 shield crush. Probably not worth it. If they were 23-21, or I mean, I would pick 23 or 20-21, I would probably pick them up. Probably not worth it like that. Okay, what's actually surprising me more than anything, I'm like whiffing on like good catalysts. I get them all the time in maps, so it's probably just a different story because you're running so much quantity. That's got to be what it is. I feel like I'm missing a lot more. Orb of Annulment, Chaos. Sure, we'll take that as well. Alright, last 10. Final 10. And then actually, maybe for the rest of the stream, then I will look at the Atlas. See if I want to switch some stuff up. It's fun, but I'm just wondering if I can make more money somewhere else. Because the good thing about Metamorph, it's very rewarding in maps because it's difficult. It's supposed to be difficult. Like, it usually has rippy mods on it. And I should have reset, but that's a lot of junk. Six-link armor incubator. That's that good, but okay, let's reset.
And what's left of your legacy? Nothing but a few.
Getting a lot of stacked decks though, and that's the fun part for me is the gamble on it.
I can't do this just yet.
I think the best card I pulled this league was Mirror Shard card. 7 years bad luck. Pulled it super early too. Kind of a div card pack too. Nothing too good there. Amethyst rings.
And what's left of your legacy? Nothing but a few.
Sure, why not? This was 5 like body armor. I assume it's just a white. No, it's influence, it says. Okay. That could be interesting, actually, then. This. Here we go. Wow, we're gonna get 1 divine, it looks like. That's it. Oh, shoot. This dump tab. We'll bring up Po Ninja, check some prices too, just to see where we're at. Just to see how much we actually made. Because actually, now I'm starting to maybe think it was worth maybe selling them. You don't have to go through all this effort. But, I mean, if you're going to make close to anyway selling them about the same, at least the gamble's real. But then you might whiff completely. I don't know, it's a tough one. Last set, here we go. 5 more. Whoops, did not mean to go back to my hideout.
Such grace is seldom seen in this world of the damned.
Just gonna reset, that's a lot of shit on the ground. Oh, is there an 82 in there? Oh, there is 182. 182 stuff. Cause I guess I do some courtyards. Forgot about that. Courtyards and 15s. That's okay. Still shouldn't affect much. Okay, we got 1 more. 1 more. And then we'll do a quick look. We'll turn on affinity so I can actually sort it. And then we'll end the video. Fuck, we only got 1 divine. Alright, let's go back to the hideout. And then let me put this as dump tab 2. I mean, I picked him up, might as well ID him. Okay, so this was the result of 50, pretty much for the most part, 83, item level 83 Metamorphs. So we're going to turn back on our affinities. So, if we look at currency, so we definitely got 1 divine there. Then we look at chaos. We're talking 133 chaos, so a little over half a divine right there. Okay. Then we're going to talk stack decks, because I think that's where we can make some money. I'm going to pull up Po Ninja here, so I can tell you at the time of this video what things are worth. So a stack deck, if I can find it, 2.4 chaos per stack deck. We pulled 35, so you're talking about 70. A little over that. Because that's on the low end. You're talking more like almost 100. 100 chaos. So between the chaos stack decks, you're at a divine. So we made 2 divines just there. Then if we're talking scarabs, just gonna try and organize this in ways we can look at it. I mean, polished scarabs, it depends, but you got a good stack of scarabs. let's just, on a cheap end, minus the, we'll just throw the div in there. Let's just say we got 1.5 chaos apiece. So you're looking at like 13.5. You're looking a little bit over 20 chaos and scarabs. Okay. Then if we look at, obviously this is probably like 20 something chaos. So we got one of those. Maps. Now, I've actually sold maps a lot this league, and I can tell you consistently that anything tier 9, 10, 11, 12, I can get about a chaos for. 13, 14, I get 2, and 15, 16, I get 3 consistently. So I'll just hover over the maps really quick. You guys can take a quick look. So there's maybe 20 chaos and maps too. So I'm going to go ahead and affinity stash this. So I can put them away. Okay. And what else do we got? We got other currency and essences. So let's just look at the currency now in addition. So we'd say we're at like 2 divines and about 40 chaos. We're around somewhere like that. There's just rough math. We're gonna go ahead and pull out some of this other stuff. Let's do catalysts actually. That's a good way to see. With these two leading the charge. Okay. So for catalysts, these are about 9C a piece. So 9 times 7, you're looking at 63. So we're at like 103 chaos. So we're at like 2 divine and 103 chaos. So we'll remember the divine, but 103 chaos. You add another 12. So that's 115. And then these depend. These are usually like 1 to 5, something like that. So you're talking maybe, and some of the tempered could be a little bit better. You're talking maybe another 20 chaos there. So 135 in chaos is what we're at with the catalyst included. Trying to think what else we can pull out here. Now we just do raw currency, I think. We obviously got this. Just trying to eyeball good ones to bring out right away. Oh, I had an annulment, but I put it away. I think I actually had 2 annulments. Because I forgot I got rid of the affinity. We got Exalt Shards. We had 20 fusings we put away. But we're just going to bring all these out. Just random currencies that are coming up. Okay. So then we're looking at like an Exalted Orb. What is that worth? About 15. So that puts us at 150. We got our annulments, which are about 6 apiece. So 162. And then if you're adding all of this currency in, we gotta say all this with the fusings and everything has to be maybe another 40 chaos. Somewhere around there. So we're near 200 on the chaos. And then we got Vol Orbs, which I actually don't know. I haven't looked them up this league. Let me check. Let me pull the rest of the stuff out too. Oh, incubators. I gotta find a spot for those too. Vol Orbs. It's actually 1 chaos for 1.4, so they're almost 1 to 1. So we'd say, let's say 40 chaos. So that put us above a divine again, so we'd be over 3 divines at this point. We'd probably be like 3 divines, 40 chaos with everything we just put. I gotta find a spot for those, obviously. And then we have the little stuff like these cards. Probably not worth much. We didn't get anything that like kind of screamed out. We'll go ahead and pull those out. And then we have the stuff that I'm going to potentially ID, but we won't even add those to the equation. I don't think it's fair. That's speculative value. We won't do that. We got these fragments just for mapping. Trying to think of anything else. We got a Ming's Heart. Could roll potentially okay and could be worth a little bit. And then we got a Scorching Ray, which we'll check. But it's going to be hard to probably sell that. Put these in their proper spot. But yeah, if we look at the cards, we didn't get anything too crazy. 7 League Step's okay. But nothing too insane. So just go ahead and store those. And then we got the Scorchy Ray, which is potentially probably garbage. I don't know if many people are using this anymore. I know at one point it was the thing with Righteous Fire, but I'm pretty sure they fire trap now, so. Here, I'll bring it over so you guys can see. So if we're looking at gem level, 2120. 5 chaos. Hot garbage. I won't even sell that. I'm not going to waste my time.
I can't do this just yet.
So you're talking all those divines. So about a wash. Yeah, it's about even. It's about even. So you spend all that time, it's about even. Safer's probably selling it. But that's just from the Metamorphs. You got to understand, to get all those pieces and all those lungs and all that, you have to run tons of maps and do tons of Metamorphs, and you're going to get tons of like random things. You're going to get currency all over the place. You're going to get good cards from time to time. You're going to get tons and tons of these, and it all adds up long term. So I'd say it's definitely worth it speccing into it. The only thing is it could be a little bit rippy, and the reason it could be rippy, to really get the maximum out of it, you have to spec into here, because it has a 30% chance to double Metamorph rewards and maps. But it gives them a ton of life and damage, but you can kind of reduce that by filling up your vats properly as long as you take both nodes. And you're going to get tons of catalysts, as I said. Like, see, Metamorph's going to drop catalysts. I think it's worth it just for the catalyst farm. And I would stick into it. And other than this, I will probably make a video on my build, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, to kind of show what I'm doing and show the build in general, especially shield throw, and show the farming methods. But other than that, we're going to end the video here, guys. You could watch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kaiuss, Kaiusss, and we're going to end the video there. But appreciate you guys. Take care.